Hi, I'm John, and this is Randy. And you might know that because this is his channel. So I'm going to let him start now. Go.
Hey, we're back with John, and it's his weigh-in. We didn't get to weigh in last week because schedules got all confused. So we're back with John after 2 weeks, and we just saw your weight.
Yeah.
And what are you thinking about?
Okay, so the idea is for the weight to get lower. So I'm not happy about it, but I'm also not surprised because I had my weight went back down like I thought it would go down. So I was about 206. And then this past week, when I didn't get to weigh, I ended up having less activity because I just was running ragged. Between things with work and family stuff, I ended up just having very limited sleep, and so it was just perfect because last week was the week that I had planned on testing out what my maxes would be in certain lifts. So I was like, well, that's what really matters to me because it affects my programming for the next 2-3 months. So I was like, well, I'm gonna save my energy for the days when I have to lift weights, and the rest of the days, and we kept those days short, limited to these are lifts we have to do. And then the rest of the days when I would normally be doing conditioning, I just didn't do them. I tried to get as much sleep as I could. And even those days it was limited. So with less activity, same calorie count, because I didn't want to cut calories because I was testing strength, I'm not very surprised that my weight went up. And honestly, it's only 6 pounds. I know that sounds huge, but because I know how long it takes to actually gain that much weight, it's not all actual fat. There's some of it that's probably fat, but some of it's water and food and I had breakfast in the morning, so there's still food in my stomach. And I know all that sounds like excuses, but that's just the way it is. And then the other reason that I'm not super upset about it is because of something that happened on Friday. And I'll tell you while I show you in just a second. I'm John Greaves III, founder of GarageGymMagazine.com. I drew on nearly 20 years of home gym experience to bring you do-it-yourself videos to help you build your own equipment efficiently and for less. We also conduct interviews with industry experts like soft tissue specialists, nutrition experts, and world-class athletes and coaches to help you move better, look good, and perform at your best. We'll connect you with essential equipment resources, so if something in your gym is broken or needs replacing, you can get it done quickly, efficiently, and for the lowest possible cost. Finally, we recommend other YouTube channels based on the content that they provide to help you maximize your goals at home. As a home gym owner, you already own the best gym in town. Our job is to help you make the most of it. Okay, so ta-da! Look at this, magically. I was able to put these pants on. These are actually some pants that my son, my 21-year-old son, who weighs about 180 pounds, he left these at our house when he went on deployment with the Marines. And these are the only jeans that I had that were clean at the house. Had to go to work, and I said, well, I just looked at them, and for some reason I was like, well, let me try them. I was like, well, they'll be uncomfortable, but hey, you know, I work at night, and it'll just be me there tonight, no big deal. Well, these are them. I didn't even think I could fit into them. These are size 34, 34s. Now, to put it in perspective, these aren't even the size. These are the pants that I've been wearing, and this isn't even the size that I started wearing when I started this back in October. I was wearing 2 sizes up. This is size 38. I'm sorry, these are size 36s. I was wearing 38s when I started, and now I'm in 34s. All right, so this is what these look like on me. And I know what you're saying. How do I know that? Well, in a second, I'm going to put them on, and you'll see the difference. And look, he's wearing different pants now.
Again.
Yeah, okay. So these are the pants that I'm supposed to turn sideways and do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, that's them. And I was able to put these on now, size 34s. I don't know. It's I know everybody always says. I guess I could show you. Here, look. 34. You feel a lot closer to me now, don't you? Anyway, everybody always talks about muscle weighing more than fat, and I've always been one of those people that says that's not exactly true. because a pound of fat weighs the same as a pound of muscle, because a pound is a pound. But it does feel good because I know that fat has more mass,
Volume.
more volume, and so even though that scale said 212, when I was fatter and weighed 212, this is what I was supposed to be wearing. Okay, instead I'm wearing 2 sizes down, and so it's kind of hard to be upset right now.
Exactly.
You know.
That's one of the reasons why I like to tell people as they're on a weight loss program to look at all the different indicators, not just what the scale is saying, because you've got different things that are going to tell you the whole story.
Yeah.
Whereas the scale could say something that it said last week, and yet your clothes are fitting looser, or your blood pressure's down on a regular basis, or any number of things. So there's lots of stuff to look at when we're talking about weight loss.
So my plan going forward is I am going to be doing more conditioning work. I'm going to get that, especially I got grass to cut, so we'll start with that. But I'm going to be doing more conditioning work, getting myself back in rhythm with that, and making sure that the calories go down a little bit, so I can just get back to that 206, 205. And I don't really know if I need to camp out there because my body is comfortable between 208 and 212 right now, and I'd like for it to be comfortable, with 205 as the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I should just make that the goal of camping out there. Because one other thing I noticed too is that when we're talking about being tired, is if my calories get too low, I can't support my training.
Right.
All right, and so I'm still trying to balance that all out. But I know one thing definitely I'm going to do is this week coming up is there's going to be more conditioning work because that just needs to be part of my life. I don't want to rest on my laurels.
Right. Well, congratulations again on the pants,
Thank you.
and keep up the